Hi everybody, it's me, AJ from AJ's Personal Touch. I guess I should say Anjanette. Let me see. I feel like I am in the middle of glary light. Let me see if this. Nope. Oh, we have light bulbs that when it's on, it charges them. So when the lights go out, we still have light. The only thing bad about them is if you turn it off to check something, you can't turn it right back on or it won't come on. There we go. Let me see. I'll go in front of that light. Maybe that's better. Anyway, look at this. I remembered that I had this yesterday and I'm in my 80s or 90s. Actually, I probably bought this in the 90s. Feeling the groove of when I was younger. Oh, it looks 80s though. It reminds me of Flashdance. So, anyway, um, taking me back to my youth. Anyway, I am here to talk about our first crochet along for the year. I was going to do something else, but then I saw this crochet along that Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet was doing, and I didn't have time to start it with her. Actually, I don't think I saw it until after she started it, and I wouldn't have had time to do it back then anyway. I mean, I still have some things I need to finish, but I'm almost done with the baby blanket. I actually started to do something on the border that I didn't like, so all I got to do is take it off, and I didn't do it all the way around. So, and then slip stitch it to finish off the border I was doing, and then sew in the ends, and I'm done. I mean, wow. And I will definitely be doing a video to show you guys that. I was hoping to find a capelet today and start making it. And I was hoping to have it done by tomorrow because my mom's birthday is tomorrow and we're going there for dinner. And I just got so busy doing other things today, doing the dishes and doing things that I forgot. And it's 9:26 now, so I don't know if I would have enough time to actually get it done. I'd be able to start it tonight, maybe still work an hour on it, and then I'd have to get the rest done tomorrow before 3 o'clock. So, yeah, I don't know. I may still look, I'm gonna make her one no matter what, so I'm probably gonna look for one that I want to make tonight. So if you guys know of a really good, simple, very simple capelet pattern, let me know. Um, I had seen one that I liked that I thought I could make for her, but it's a very lacy one, and I'm looking for one for warmth for her because she's always cold right now. So, and if she happens to go back into the hospital, I'm thinking a capelet would be the best thing to give her. That way, you know, when she's in bed, she's not trying to move around to make it fall down and back like if it was a big shawl. And she's not going to be on it for if the nurses come in and they need to move it and take it off, and then it may fall behind her and she may not be able to find it. So I just think a capelet would be the right type of thing to give her to put on. Anyway, back to the crochet along. This crochet along was just finished, like I said, on Helen Sunflower Cottage Crochet. I have the page up. I'm going to try and show it to you. I have not made it yet, so I don't have my own to show you. I had this the way I wanted it, and then I moved everything. Oh, and now there's a video on it again. So what it is called is the reading pillow. Oh, that turned. Let me see. It's called the reading pillow, and it's called the reading pillow because it's a pillow that you put a pocket on, and then you can put your book that you're reading in it. So there it is. Did you see it? The one in front she did last year as a crochet along, and the one in back is the one they did this year. There we go. I think you can see it better that way. And so you can make whatever version you want and change things up. I know that in one version they made it and then they put the pillow, oh, I'm not going to think of what it's called. The pillow, let me see. Materials. Pillow form. The pillow form in it, and then they sewed it up. So it was in there, stuck in there forever. So if you needed to clean it, you had to spot clean it or put the whole thing in the wash. But some people like to take their covers off, put it in the wash, then put it back on to their pillow. So she has the one that she did this last time. She had it so you could put an envelope border on it if you wanted to do that instead of sewing it together. And I know I want to do the envelope one myself. Then I got to thinking, if I ever decided to make one and I didn't have a pillow form, which I do have a couple pillow forms in the back, which I need to look at to make sure they're 16-inch. But if I ever decided to do it without a pillow form, then of course I would have to do it the other way, and I would probably stuff it full of stuffing or old clothes, socks and things that I have. I don't know. If I did like one like that, I would probably keep it here at the house because it would have my old clothes in it, things that I've kept out for, stuffing, because I was told to keep your socks because it's a good thing for putting stuffing in amigurumi, especially if it's going to be like a white one and you're trying to make sure that it's not seen through, and you can put everything in it and then tie it up, and then they won't see the beads, or the, not the beads, but the stuffing coming out of the amigurumi. But anyway, I digress again. I hope you're able to see that okay. I will be putting the link down below for the pillow so that you can see what it looks like. Now we will be working on this pillow on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Crafting Corner. Now you don't have to be working on the cow to come to Crafting Corner. We have a virtual crafting chat every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 Eastern, no, from 5 Eastern time to 7 Eastern time. And then those are the 2 days that we will be working on the cow. And again, if you want to just come in and chat with us and get to know us, you can come in and you can work on whatever craft you're working on. And then starting this month on the second Monday, so not this coming Monday, but the Monday after that will be the second Monday. I will start hosting my my brain loves to do this to me and it makes me so angry. Um, Sorry to put you on pause because I didn't want to sit here go, and I had to find my book that I had everything written in. And see, it says, beautiful, because you're all beautiful. Anyway, donation Monday. So, I've been looking for a good name for it. So if you have an idea for a name for Donation Mondays, let me know. I think I'm going to call it, right now I'm thinking of calling it I was thinking of calling it the donation corner, but I had something else in my last video. I had said what it was, and somebody said, "Oh, they like that." Um, but I can't remember what it was now because it's late at night and my brain just, I have so much stuff going on right now. Let me pick up my phone since it fell. And things may be changing on here again, depending on how things happen. But for those of you who come to the crafting corner, you know, my mom has been in and out of the hospital quite often for the last 2 years. Um, it's amazing that she's been home now for like 2 weeks since she got out this last time out of rehab. She's been going into the hospital and then sent to rehab. This last time was probably her fifth time, I want to say. And she had hurt herself. She hurt her leg. She's got a wound on both legs now. She hurt the one leg and then she ended up hurting the other leg. She's diabetic. Um, I don't want to say too much. It's her situation. It's her stuff. But they need a little help. So my dad is probably going to be going back to work in a couple weeks. And if that happens, I'm probably going to be going to help um, just sit and talk and help watch over my mom while he's at work. So things may have to change. I may have to change up um, the donation, crafting, chat. I may not be able to keep it at every second Monday, but I will definitely let you know what's going on when I know. So, with that, um, yeah, I've been having a lot to process in my head. So, I already have a hard time thinking. And I talked to my friend today who had a stroke a couple months ago. We talked for a couple hours on the phone. So, my head is just spinning still from that as well. So, it's been a pretty decent day, but it's just been a very busy one, and I still have to get a grocery list together. So I'm going to have to get going. I wanted to make sure that I came on and told you guys about the crochet along because I know sometimes we get more interest and a couple more people who come in because they see what we're going to do and they're like, oh, I want to do that. I always try to do smaller crochet alongs. I know every once in a while I've had one that's been a little bit longer, but small ones so that it can help break up what you're doing already. And especially if you're working on a big blanket, or something, working on a pillow, then, is nice and it gives you time to get other things done. So, with that, I will see you soon, I hope. And remember, you matter. Remember, you're beautiful. And don't let anybody tell you different. I love you guys. I love you so much. You are part of my family and you matter to me. I will see you soon. Mwah.